Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how I store my nail polish in my Glamourcube. It's going to be a bit of a quick one because each drawer is pretty much very similar the way I store them, but on the top here I've used my grid divider just to separate it all really. I mean, it's not completely necessary, things could stand in there quite nicely, but I just like to make things a bit more organised. So in this first section I have a few different top coats and then some nail treatments. I have this Sally Hansen Maximum Growth, and I also have maximum, well, this is maximum strength. I also have maximum growth, but I'm not sure where that is at the moment. This one normally has quite a few hand creams, but I've got most of them spread out across some handbags, so I just have the Cuticura one here. And then in here I have some cuticle creams, so I have an old Boots one which has been repackaged now, and then the Lemony Flutter from Lush. And then at the back here I just keep my nail polish remover and my cotton wool pads that I use to take off my nail polish. I just wanted to point out about the Glamourcube here before I get into the collection is that you can store nail polish in here without having to worry about it. That might sound silly, but there's a lot of nail polish storage cubes, storage drawers, storage containers that you just can't keep nail polish in because nail polish is quite heavy for a cosmetic item, and when you put a lot of them in a drawer together, a lot of storage items, they can't take it. I know the Alex drawers from IKEA, you can't store nail polish in them because they do kind of tend to bend, so you can only put it in the bottom drawer that's touching the ground because otherwise the drawers start to bend and break and affect the drawers below it. But this one, the acrylic, is very strong and very durable, so you don't need to worry about it breaking. You can just keep as much nail polish in here as you want and it'll all be fine and it won't break. So this is my top drawer, which is where I keep all of my blue and green nail polishes. I was considering arranging my nail polish by brand because I think it looks a lot neater when all the brands are lined up next to each other rather than having different sizes all in one drawer. But realistically I look for a colour, not for a brand, so I thought it would be just easier to arrange it by colour. So I have the lighter ones down here and then a few greens in the middle, and then I have the ones that at the back, so they're kind of so dark blue that they're almost black. A few of my favourites are in here. I have a couple of mint candy apples. I have two of them for some reason and I don't remember why. This is one of my favourite nail polishes ever. It's Naughty Nautical by Essie, and it's kind of just like a normal turquoise, but it's got this really nice kind of gold shimmer through it, which is really pretty. Another favourite is Teal Unreal by Orly, which is coming across a little bit more blue on the camera, but it's a really nice greeny turquoise. And then this is Blue Reef by L'Oreal, which is actually more of like an emerald green than a blue in my opinion, and it's just a gorgeous colour. I also have a liquid sand by API, which I really like. This one's in Tiffany case and it comes out a lot lighter than it does in here, and it dries. If you haven't tried a liquid sand, it dries and then is kind of rough like sandpaper on your nails, and it can bug some people, but I really like it. I think it looks really great. So this is my blue and green drawer. So this is the second drawer, and this is where I keep all of my pink nail polishes. And I didn't mention in the first drawer, but there's a lot of room back here. I mean, I have 3 rows and there's a lot, well, a fair amount of space even at the back here behind them. So if you had, say, the Nail Zinc miniatures, you could fit a row of them at the back there. Also, the OPIs and the Morgan Taylors are quite tall, so if they went in here, then there'd be a lot of room for them to move down, and then there'd be even more space back there. And it's left me still a lot of room to add more nail polishes to my collection, so you can fit a lot more nail polishes than you might think you can in here. A few of my favourites in this drawer are, this one is a pink glitter, which is from Essie, and it's called a Cut Above, and it's from their current, I forget what it's called, their current glitter collection, and I also have that one in blue, which isn't actually in my blue drawer. I wonder where that is. That's really one of my favourites at the moment. It looks gorgeous over so many colours. I also like this one by L'Oreal, which is Boudoir Rose, which is just a kind of plain dusty rose colour, which is really pretty. I have ballet slippers, which is, it's practically a white. It's just got the faintest bit of pink. And I read in Grazia magazine that that's the Queen's favourite nail polish. And then this one up here is really nice. It's by Sally Hansen and it's Very Important. And it's just a really reddy pink, which I think is really pretty. This third drawer is where I keep all of my purples and my reds, and you can see that I've got a lot of extra space left over in here because I only really recently got into wearing red nail polishes, so I don't have too many of them at the moment. For some reason I don't have any purples. I think a lot of the purples I class as pink and put in the drawer above. So down here I have a few different lavender shades. This is one of my favourite colours. It's called Go Ginza by Essie. Ginza? I'm not sure. I couldn't decide whether to put this in the pink or the purple drawer because it's kind of a lavender pink. It's quite a unique colour and I haven't really seen anything like it anywhere else. So that's really one of my favourites. I wear that a lot. This is another big favourite. This one's called Bahama Mama, and everyone loves that in the autumn. It's a really deep kind of purpley reddy shade. This is a really nice kind of just plain pure lavender. I forget what it's called. Lilacism, that's the one. This is from Essie as well. Another nice collection is, I forgot what the collection's called, but it is from Model Zone, and this is in amethyst, and it's kind of a matte glitter. So you put it on and it dries completely matte, but it still looks glittery. It's a bit of an odd one, that. And then this has got to be one of my favourite nail polishes of all time. It's called It's Genius, and I've really never seen any nail polish like this. This is gorgeous. It's kind of a maroony, browny, reddy shade, and then it's got a gold shimmer running through it, which I'm trying to get you to pick up. I think you can see it there. And it's got a gold shimmer which is really subtle, and it's really thin, but it really catches the light, and it's just so pretty. I love that shade. So those are all of my reds and my purples. This is the last drawer, and you can see it's mostly empty. You can see the rest of the Glamourcube reflected in the acrylic because it's so mirrored. Mainly in here it's kind of golds and shimmers, metallics, but there's a couple of other things because I have a barium glitter down here, and then a black crackle top coat polish, and then over here I have Model Zone, what's this one called? Banana Split, which is one of their scented nail polishes from the pastel collection in the summer. But I believe they do still sell them. This is a really nice yellow shade. I wore that a lot in the summer. Down here I have quite a few different brown shades, and then here I have mainly some golds. This is one of my favourite nail polishes of all time. It's by Orly, and it's called Rage. I really like Orly nail polishes because you can get small ones like this for only £5. And it gives you a chance to kind of test out the colour, and if you wear it a lot, then I buy a full-size one. But I think it's a nice way to do it, little smaller pots as well for only a £5. This is Essie's Penny Talk, which I don't think you can get anymore. It's from a collection a year ago or a couple of years ago, but it's a really nice golden bronzy shimmer. And then I have a couple of golds from L'Oreal, and then a Kate Spade one which I got in a magazine. I don't know if you can buy it. I'm not sure what the shade is called. It's called Uptown Glamour. I'm not sure if you can buy it on its own, but it is a really pretty, it's just a gold shade with kind of a paler gold shimmer in it, which is really nice and quite different actually. So there's a lot of space at the back. I'm really getting into metallic nail polishes and shimmer nail polishes, so I'm hoping to fill this up a little bit more over the autumn and the winter. But this is my kind of miscellaneous drawer. So that was my nail polish collection. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any questions about the colours or the brands, then just ask and I can let you know what they are. Thanks for watching. Bye!